Greetings, travelers. Welcome to another Tales of Vesperia livestream. Oh, please tell me it's not going to do this again. Are you serious? Come on. Don't freak out. Why is it all... Oh, boy. Okay. Is it flickering like crazy on stream? Or is it, like, back to normal? I don't know. Things looked really weird there for a minute. Alright, well, whatever. I'm gonna tab back into Discord really quick. I hope it doesn't blow up again. Dude, every time I stream this game, it freaks out. Hello, Jeff.
Hello, John.
Ah, yes. I now remember what I was doing in this game. Of course, I don't remember if I went from the left or the right. Everything seems fine on your end. Okay, well, maybe it was just something I was looking at. Let's see if I can remember how to play this game. It's been a whole week. I only know how to play Oberdin now. I can't see these things' memories.
You knew how to play these games?
Shut up. I don't need that smack right now. I'm a freaking... I only got stuck on the wolf boss. I don't think I've died to a boss since.
Yeah, I mean, that's pretty normal.
Oh, hey. It's weird like, form sitting device. My favorite.
Another one of the bosses coming up you might have some trouble with. He can be kind of a pain.
Not if we kill him.
Well, yeah, that could be the issue.
Oh, you got your Crown of the Immaculate mount? Nice. Only took until now.
How long does that take?
You gotta clear Crown of the Immaculate.
You gotta clear Crown of the Immaculate Extreme. Although that was one of the first extremes from the expansion, so. I don't know. It doesn't level sync you down that. Or it's like echoed now, so you can kind of cheese it. Also, hello, Phil. I don't know if I said hi.
I'm pretty sure you did because you mentioned the weird form sitting device.
I think I just read the message. Also, I think the reason why everything is nice and screwed up in terms of people watching is that I am streaming at a very different time, and it's going to be a different time for a while now. This is because I live in a place that doesn't do daylight savings, so things get very confused.
There are a lot of places like that.
Yeah, Alaska. So,
no, Indiana.
Isn't it like only some places in Indiana do and don't?
Yeah, it is. It's only like a third or...
You know, I'm gonna say that's some bullshit. What kind of weird shit is the Earth on?
In fact, I've lived in all the states that
You dare play another game less than 6 hours before the weekly reset? What, you want... You're expecting me to be pugging Anamorphosis right now? Is that what you're trying to say?
We're so close, guys. We're so close to the Anamorphosis clear.
There's like nothing else I want to do for the week, and I was thinking about pugging, but then I also wanted to play Tales, so you know, duality of man.
See the sacrifice stream, something I would love to do.
43 run. Yeah, I think the problem is that you're probably parsing too well. If you parse worse, then you're more likely to get them out.
Is that some kind of weird messed up desire sensor?
Let's pug Anamorphosis with me and Jeff. But I'm not saying I don't want to play it with you, but I'm playing Tales of Vesperia. It's hard for me to play Final Fantasy if I'm playing this game. Also, can I stop getting surprise encountered every encounter? Or is that just...
I think it's guaranteed to happen if it's in the dark.
Alright, the darkness mechanic is now one of my least favorite mechanics. It just keeps getting more annoying. Oh my god, I'm getting comboed.
Surprise party is just a regular party.
Facts. I could just swap it. Alright, next time then when Jalen comes. Yeah, well, you know, we'll see. Things are gonna get kind of hectic already anyways. Because I think this weekend we're short on people again. Because Austin is going to be not available. Same with Caitlin.
Also, do you guys have everybody for tonight?
Tonight?
Yeah. Because look, I just woke up, John. It's Tuesday for me.
Okay.
Do you guys have everybody for tomorrow? This is what I meant to say.
I think so.
Maybe?
Yeah, I will be available.
You are? I think Josh will be willing to sit out just so that you can get gear.
Yeah, I don't really care.
It would mean paying, I guess. But probably fine.
Yeah. I mean, I don't think it's not too bad at least, because
No. I mean, the only thing is I don't really know Whitney that well, but
what roles do they play? Kaylin plays healer, and Austin's one of our tanks. So if we could,
That's actually.
so I could pull in Finn to tank for us.
Well, Jeff played healer too.
And Jeff could heal if you want to. That is what I was saying. The two people who won't be able to make it this weekend play tank and healer.
And look, Josh has got gear. It's me who doesn't got gear.
Yeah, I do have gear.
I'm in the sack slot for this tier.
I mean, and if anything, all I want is one Book of Umbra. So, like, worst case scenario, I just do that at some point throughout the week. Because I have 7 of them.
We can always just kick out Jalen for the Umbra clear.
Or you could kick me out for the
or Phil if he doesn't. Like, we could just kick one of the DPS and have me and Josh get our last Umbra pieces.
That's fair.
I need my Umbra piece because I need an earring for my healer. So
yeah, that way we get everything. Because I don't think anybody else really needs Umbra pieces, right? Everybody else has got their stuff
thing is
for
mostly
their
just
primary
her.
classes.
My idea is like unlike John, I would like to have one of each class for flex. That's normally what I do in most games. I flex anyways. So you know, I'm still gearing Bard.
You're right. I need to gear my tank after this so that I can flex tank in our savagery. Complete the trifecta.
If I could gear one class, then I'd be gearing 3 as well. But you know,
Sam's like, I can't even gear this one.
so, like as I said before, I'm willing to heal. I just don't really want to do it until I can actually gear healer.
Not only can Sam not gear one, but he thought that he was supposed to be gearing one class, and then we told him he had to gear another one.
I've actually, at this point, I have 510 for 4 different classes in this tier, and I've attempted to gear 3 on my own.
His Anamorphous is 515.
Yeah.
Minimum, yeah.
Yeah, that's what I figured.
Wait,
So
actually no, it's 510 minimum actually.
Oh yeah, it is 510.
I know.
Well, the rest of the tier is 510, I think.
Yeah.
Isn't it? Or is the last one 515? I always forget.
Taco Fox says, "Hi, I'm new to the channel. I just wanted to say you are awesome and love your FF videos. Thanks."
It's always good to have another fan in here.
You're creating a clip by Burn Strike Pepe. I think you have the wrong channel. Damn, Jeff.
I'm surprised John didn't say that.
That's usually what I say. Someone strolls in. I really like your channel. What? Why? Sure you okay?
I'll BRB.
Alright.
どういう理屈よ。悪人ってのは負けることを考えてねってことだな。なら、ユーリもやっぱり悪人だ。
Wait, Finn. You play Monk, right? I think that's what you told me. Sorry, I thought this was a Larry Surf video. You're right. I mean, this isn't like. Oh my god. You're right. No, this is Seth, isn't it? Seth. I still don't know how to pronounce the rest of his channel name. It says, oh man. My monk is 523. Pugilist. Nah, I wasn't gonna ask you to play. I wasn't gonna ask you to play monk. I was just making sure that at least one monk player watched my video. So actually, here you go. For anyone that's in the live stream right now, here is a fun fact. You can watch my monk guide right now. There's actually nothing stopping you from doing it. I hope it doesn't freak out when I do this. Okay.
I am back.
Welcome back. You can watch my monk guy right now. If you go to my YouTube channel and click on the community tab, it is unlisted and you can watch it right now. There's nothing stopping you. The only thing is that it's technically incomplete. Not really. I'm just making sure that everything's okay. I am terrible at monk, so anytime I tried to say anything about it, I started getting confused. But as far as I can tell, mantra actually applies to all healing, which basically made me kind of like upset at Scholar again. So I was like, I was about to fucking blow a gasket. I'm like, are you kidding me? What's a YouTube video? Asking the real questions.
How the hell did I somehow wind up with?
Oh wow, secret videos. It's not really a secret, it's a public post. I don't, from my experience.
Doesn't want a repeat of the Paladin video, that's all.
Yeah, I'm just trying to avoid nuking a video after posting it is all that's happening. Are you terrible at Monk too?
I've been playing Monk since ARR, and I'm also terrible at Monk, so.
Alright, does anybody know what you're actually supposed to use Annotment for anymore?
To look pretty.
Okay.
I mean, like, actually, like, downtime to up, so you get one extra GCD
under Twin Snakes.
Or in Twin Snakes, yes.
If they knew how to structure sentences, there would have been no errors in the Paladin. Okay.
Yeah, Annotment is a 90-second cooldown that you get at level 80 that allows you to get one extra DCD under Twin Snakes. That is what it does.
Technically, it's actually technically like two, kind of. Because you can ignore the first Twin Snakes cast, I guess.
Well, yeah, that would be the idea, but it's still, I mean, it's... If you weren't going to Annotment, you just form shift into Twin Snakes at first GCD anyway, so...
Yeah, that's what I thought. I'm like...
Yeah,
what's Annotment? Dude, that's my reaction. I'm like, I never even use it because I'm so bad at Monk. But I'm like, what do you actually lose for not using Annotment? I'm trying to like figure out what you're actually supposed to do with it anymore.
It's literally that. It's literally you get to press DK and True Strike instead of Twin Snakes Snap Punch or Twin Snakes Demolish, I guess rather. at least it's better than a not-min opener from 5.0, so that's all I care about. Fuck that thing.
Wait, what the fuck? They have sniper rifles in freaking Tales of Vesperia? Since when?
It's just called right.
Oh wait, is this like the Assassin's Creed timeline where they decided to give you a gun?
Come on, Monk does the most damage on mediocre parties. I mean, Monk isn't... okay, no, this guy has a... Wait, that's not a rifle. That's a fucking railgun. What?
Oh, this I got it too.
Nah, dude, that's the Nintendo Super Scope.
Yeah, the super scope.
That's what I'm talking about.
Oh, you're a dancer, Astro main. I see. Hello, I'm actually a samurai
Why are
player.
you fighting Julius Caesar?
Because this is a bad man.
I think the most evil thing about Barbos is his scent.
Oh, does it turn out that Creature Rider Man is actually a good guy?
Yeah, I guess so.
Cute.
I don't know. Who you talking about?
I mean, I know who he's talking about.
I know who he's talking about too.
I ain't spoiling anything though.
Barbos is a helicopter. You know, honestly, that's a plot twist I didn't see coming at all.
Wait, so his railgun turned into a helicopter?
It turned into a chainsaw that let him fly.
Yeah, he's got a Warhammer 40k chainsword that also acts as a helicopter.
Yeah, it's actually pretty funny.
The, what's the stupid gun from Gears of War that has a chainsaw bayonet?
That's the Lancer.
I love Monkey because the Limit Break 3 reminds me of Pegasus Comet.
Fuck, so hard to open.
Monk does have the best LB3.
This is pretty good. Jeff says, what the fuck am I watching? You're watching anime. That's what this is.
You're watching actually probably the best arc in this game.
This is pretty damn good so far. It's just so ridiculous.
You can't tell me him flying away with his fucking sword isn't the most hilarious thing you've ever seen.
That's one of the dumbest things I've seen. Magitech's getting real crazy these days. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Next expansion, Xenos just pulls out a sword and spins it around his head and flies away. What a powerful move.
I will say that I think after this arc of the game, my enjoyment of the story goes down a bit.
Well,
How much is a bit?
Not that much because I still really like the characters, but after this arc, it gets very it's very esoteric JRPG.
Oh, my favorite.
Yeah.
I don't know why. I expected you to say rapey there.
No.
No, thankfully not rapey.
Tales games aren't necessarily like that.
Just yeah.
I mean, Tales games, I think they're all mostly carried by, the characters. I think all their stories are pretty, average.
I think, the real strength of this game is that the first half to 2/3 of it are just, the characters doing odd jobs and hanging out.
Yeah.
Really well.
Gotcha.
And everybody's really likable.
Yeah. And then after that, it gets kind of,
Schoolyard?
yeah. After that, everything kind of gets typical JRPG, but it's not bad.
I mean, there's aspects of the story I like. Can't really go into it because spoilers, but it's just one of my favorite.
I think Square Enix doesn't want to kill any more characters off that are part of the main story after Heaven's Ward. I think that's what happened.
If they're, I mean, at this point, I feel like if they're gonna kill off Scions, it would have been in Stormblood.
Yeah. Or I guess
They baited us into thinking they ended half the cast, except of course nobody thought that because.
Wait, people die in FF14?
spoilers.
How many people die when they're killed?
I know that's
Oh.
I bet you don't remember the dead character from ARR. Because why would you?
Why would you?
I'm pretty sure I do.
Man.
Urianchi's girlfriend.
Oh yeah, I remember her. Moonbreed.
Oh, holy dude, what? I hate these fights where they just gang up like 50 guys on. Oh, it's over.
This fight's pretty rough.
Oh my god.
Wait. You have to win this fight, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
I think so.
I don't remember it, but I actually think you might have to. I think I explicitly remember getting really pissed at this.
This is definitely one of the like I was hella mad fights.
Holy dude, what?
Start spamming Azure Edge.
Dude, I guess it's back. I guess it's back to the Azure Edge 24/7. Well, we get this. Thank God there was like 50 cutscenes right before this. That's not gonna get irritating.
What card number is this? 12?
Ah, yeah, it is.
It is mandatory. Oh fuck. Oh fuck. I don't.
He got that, and they are never heard from again. Oh yeah, baby.
My main black mage is only 526. They haven't gotten the pants. I mean, my main's not even is like 521 or something. My samurai is chilling, but that's what you get when you have never cleared the tier at all. So, all right. A bit of a different strategy this time. It's time to start camping. All right, just.
I mean, yeah.
Never approach. I played fighting. Oh, I can't turn the correct direction. I played fighting games before. I know how to play. Oh my god!
It's called spamming, and you should be banned.
It's called playing a modern Smash game, dude.
Oh my god! There's still so much downtime.
Yeah, I mean, you really gotta be careful. Like, don't forget you do have your AoE regular attack combo if you hold down on the stick. That's kind of useful.
So,
Dude, this is insane.
Now, over limit. Yeah, I was about to say. Oh,
it's still.
Oh, I paused at exactly 0 HP. I didn't even know you could do that.
Stagger while on over limit.
No, you do. I think you need
and there might be a higher limit.
Yeah. Also, maybe a higher limit.
I'm super sad. This is gonna be one of those fights, huh? They isolate. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna save after this cutscene because I don't want to have to skip this like 40 times.
It's like It's like
playing modern Smash game. Do I smell boomer? No, we're just melee elitists. There's a difference.
And I wouldn't have to be a melee elitist if it was just so much better than Ultimate.
What a statement.
It's not my fault. It's the game's fault.
Josh, it's not my fault you suicided too many times.
You know, that never happened. That never happened once, and I'll go out and say it. Controversial topic. Pyra's up B is her strongest move.
Really controversial.
Oh my god, there's no downtime. Holy shit. I'm just getting comboed.
Looks like you need to play Killer Instinct to learn how to break that combo.
Oh my. Oh my god. Oh my god, please. I'm not asking for the world
Josh,
here.
Have you heard that guy yell counter breaker?
Yeah,
How do I
I
pause?
played Killer Instinct for a bit, and then I stopped because my brother actually knew how to chain combo. He would hit me once, and it was over.
Listening to that guy yell combo breaker, counter breaker, and shadow counter are the best 3 voice lines I've heard in all of KI.
Oh, hello, Angel. welcome.
Hey.
Go. Huh.
I need one of these. And
Oh
one of
my
these.
god.
I'm just,
Why would you say something so cursed?
I'm just here to. We're just here to die to like 500 goons that just gang up on you. I think this entire fight is just a crapshoot.
Just getting gang banged over and over.
Literally, it's not even a fair fight. I mean, they're only bringing like 20 guys. You need at least 50. Like, come on.
John, they're criminals. They don't fight fair, okay?
Don't ask for what you don't want, John.
Oh my. Dude, they're interrupting my destruction field. That's cheating. You can't do that. The move is unbeatable. I literally can't move. Oh my god.
Report them to the TO, dude. Spam.
Holy shit. Holy shit.
Wait a second. Sam, this is where we come in. If they're spamming, we gotta ban them.
True.
Oh my. Dude, what? What are you supposed to do here? Do I even have healing items?
I'll tell you what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to kill them.
Speed up, beat their ass.
Oh.
Beat their ass, Mr. Johnson.
Do you have an overlimit bottle?
Dude, Overlimit didn't do shit. They don't give a fuck.
I think,
Pretty rough. He's got
well, I'm kinda
Oh my
forgetting
god. I can't
Overlimit, but I'm pretty
change.
sure you can chain arts as much as you want.
Yeah, that is the idea. The idea, the broken strat that I imparted upon John is that if you overlimit and spam destruction field, it
Yeah, you do
kills
the
shit very quickly. But unfortunately, when
Oh my god.
when there's so many AI that you can't group them up, it's a bit harder.
Yeah, Jeff, is this the one time where the villains are actually smart?
This game woke as shit. There was a stream yesterday? No. There was not. Last time I streamed was technically a Saturday night.
I can confirm there was no stream yesterday because I was up for 24 hours that day.
I'm sorry. I'm just sorry.
It's actually
Yeah.
fine. It went better than most of my 24-hour nights, so.
I feel like that's not something you should really have a sample group for.
Oh, I have a large 24-hour night.
Alright, hold on. New strategy. Alright, we try to group them all up so that we get the most valuable destruction fields.
Breaks it in half. He's like, good, problem solved.
Look at these assholes.
These douchebags.
Oh, it's already over. I can't even get a destruction field off without getting interrupted. This is actually one of the stupidest fucking things I've played in a while. Are you fucking kidding me, dude?
I love that they just went. They made this game and went, yeah, there's this glaring issue with combat where if you're outnumbered, it's horrible.
And they're like,
alright.
And they do it multiple times.
yeah, they're like, wait a second. Let's use that. And they used it many times.
Man, indeed they did.
Oh
In
my.
fact, just fighting solo is pretty awful.
Yeah, it is. It is definitely not a solo game.
There's a fight later on that I did when I started playing again. Where you have to fight a boss solo. And it's very easy, except that if that boss ever uses overlimit, you just instantly die.
Oh, wait, you don't just follow the normal strat I do when I'm playing a Tails game and the boss uses overlimit, where I just run around the stage?
Oh, I tried to, but in this game, sometimes the burst starts don't like. Sometimes they overlimit and burst start is frame 0, and you die instantly.
Oh man, oh man.
Dude, look at how much damage they do doing that. Holy shit. Oh,
I was
okay, that's weird.
very frustrated with that fight until I was able to one-shot it via 3 limit breaks, 3 overlimits and destruction field sequences in a row.
Dude, Overlimit needs to, like, actually have range on it. It's like, I can only stun, like, one guy. Please.
From the tomato town secret that they're trying to hide from you with the red.
God, normal strat? We need only savage strats. He's right.
Oh my god, it's over, dude. They got on top of me.
Please don't silly to watch one of them tag you and then 4 others.
You get tapped once and they're just all over you. Holy shit.
You can't say they aren't opportunists.
Dude, it's fucking easier to fight this many guys in fucking Sekiro than it is in this game. Like... Please! Holy shit, dude. Oh, I'm having a hard time angling the soul edge. Oh my god. Oh my god.
It's just... This is truly unfortunate. Oh.
Honestly, there's better crowd control characters in this game. Yuri is not one of them.
Yuri is not one of them.
Can I play this as a different character?
No.
It forces you? Yeah.
It is. This is a Yuri only fight.
Ah. Condolences, Jeff. I am one who's had the COVID. And you know what? It sucks. I also got vaccinated, and that sucked too.
It's like playing Skullgirls, dude.
You get hit once and it's over. Ice climbers.
I fucking love getting wobbled. It's my favorite.
Right now, John and the enemies are casting Swords of Revealing Light on John.
I'm getting wobbled. What do?
Can't declare an attack.
All right, we're off to a bit of a better start this time. Not getting instantly yoked into.
I'm gonna tell you the classic excuse for an ice climbers player. You know, if you hate getting wobbled, then just don't get hit.
Stop getting grabbed.
Oh, by that I mean, Jeff, is I got vaccinated, and then I had side effects for Friday and Saturday.
No! The overlimit didn't actually hit everyone, and one little dude interrupted my fucking destruction field. That's the saddest fucking thing.
Why don't you just do the classic strat? Just hit one guy, run, hit one guy.
Please let me out of this. Please let me out of this fucking corner. Holy shit. Keep running. It's impossible. The amount of bullshit fights I have found in this game is a little too high. I feel like this game is piss easy most of the time, but man, there are some real pieces of shit in here, I'll tell you what.
I did this on hard. How did I do this?
I don't know.
Probably grinded.
No, I have actually never grinded in any Tales game.
Damn.
Oh my god.
But I play a lot of RPGs, so.
I mean, it doesn't really translate to Tales that well.
It doesn't, but I've played a lot of Tales RPGs.
And that translates a bit better.
I've played Tales of this, Tales.
Oh my god, I stopped for a split second. They're already here. They're already fucking. Alright, I'm using the lottery jail. This always works. Oh my god. Dude, it's insane.
Don't worry, you killed one.
Yeah, that's gonna help. Hi, Charlotte. I'm currently suffering through this. Yes, the lottery Joe full heal. All right, this is the secret.
What a god.
It's the run.
It's,
John bursting out of his mind, dude.
Going nuts. It's not fair. They can't just keep interrupting me like this, dude.
Can't keep getting away with it.
Holy moly.
Should have just had better armor, kid.
What
I don't think
This
armor
dude's
is the
wearing a
answer here.
It really is.
Fuck. I did the thing again where I changed my movement speed. I don't know why that's an option in combat, to just fuck yourself over.
I mean, that's what they did with
Sometimes it might
Batman,
come
man.
handy.
You had to...
No. If there's a fight where you need to walk, I'm uninstalling this game.
Josh, can you confirm, is there a fight where you need to walk?
No.
John's
But,
not on college boys, the stream goes
The
on.
only reason why Yuri was walking instead of running is because they made Lola Bunny less sexual.
Oh my god. Josh, are you a furry?
No, but
No, but... No.
The old option select.
yeah,
Who's butt,
You
though?
can't keep getting away with it.
Lola Bunnies, you know what I mean?
It was me, Barry.
Oh my god. Woo.
Did you
Not
do
even
it?
close. I didn't need the fucking.
I definitely didn't need the lottery, Jill.
Relying on RNG, it's the fucking Persona 3 tank fight all over again.
Oh yes, my favorite.
Wait a second. I relied on RNG. I told you about the time I had to fight the fortune wheel boss.
The funniest part about that is that boss isn't even RNG.
Can you
You can manipulate it. In fact, you don't even, just by pressing the button, you have manipulated it, because it rolls to like basically the opposite side of wherever you hit the button at.
I see.
Yo, you can't be
I-
beating these people to see the tech
It was
strategies.
me.
I
It
had
was
to find
me
out the
all
tech
along.
strategy because I would instantly stop the wheel when it came up, and I would always get the same like take 600 damage thing. I was like, why does it keep happening? Why am I so unlucky?
Wait. Take
How am I
600
supposed to hit
damage.
the world record speed
It
run
wasn't
for
that much. I don't remember any of the numbers.
what Persona game is this? 3?
Yeah.
It would have been a lot less damage.
How am I
but-
supposed to hit the 100% world record speed run on Persona 3 now?
It's probably the fastest you could do that boss was as fast as I did it.
Gotta get the good old. What is it?
Beer and then ghastly whale,
Phil
baby.
Ghastly Oil, my favorite. My favorite fight is playing Persona 3 Portable, fighting the stupid, weird heart boss, and it just going for freaking Mazio every turn, and you have to have Yukari in your party, and she gets absolutely destroyed every turn.
Are you talking about when you're fighting Kaji's Shadow in Persona 4 with Yosuke in your party?
Yeah, it's similar.
And you're like, wait a second, why are you even here? You're just holding me back.
The best thing you can do is just kill her off and leave him on the ground. It's
Yeah, I'm
pretty
like-
bad.
I'm like, Yosuke, you're guarding 100% of this fight, or you die and I leave you there. Wait a second, that's not a guy.
This dude.
I got spoiled on this character because I had already seen porn of this game.
Bravo.
What
All I
a
can
statement.
say is
That's
bravo.
a
What would these
I guess.
games be, dude? It's like freaking it's a 2008 game or something. It's like Comic Hit 69 or something.
Why are you in prison? I thought you won the fight. Yeah, I did too. But it wasn't good enough, apparently. This is what happens when you camp in a fight for that long. You get put in prison. They're like, oh,
Yeah.
dude's camping.
It's truly the worst crime of all.
It's like playing Melee again. He's just spamming back air. What am I supposed to do? Cue clip of Jotaro saying, "You truly are the lowest scum in history." Switch glam from librarian looking to casual glam and you get more comms. That's the secret, huh? What are you gonna do with all the comms? Apply for the mentorship status? As soon as you apply for mentorship, we all know that your damage just gets cut in half instantly. And Yuri's getting beat up.
Honestly, these two characters are right.
My damage wasn't good to start. Didn't you blue parse in the fight? That's pretty good. Ah yes, we use the classic prison strategy of they can't stop us all.
I thought that was the Area 51 strategy.
Yeah, but with that one, they very well can.
I made myself a mistake here today. I'm on my way to ruling the market. Good luck competing with all the bots.
Yeah, I was rereading on Area 51 recently, and I'm like, oh, they just have signs that say we're gonna shoot you if you go any further.
Yeah, they do. They're like, they definitely can take us all on at once. They've got UFOs. Of course they can kill us.
I mean, they also just have, like, military-grade weapons. They could take most people with that.
They have the ultimate weapon of all, gun.
Having a mentor com makes you leave the party after the first fight. Now that's accurate. I am offensive and I find... I am offensive and I find your comments mentor. What a statement.
That one actually rots my brain a little bit.
Pulse took a good...
that makes sense.
I don't know. I've seen some real shit, but it's pretty wild.
But can you see why kids love the taste of Cinnamon Toast Crunch?
Well, I can tell you my experience today. I queue up for 50, 60, 70 dungeon, and I queue into a Keeper of the Lake, like mid-run. I'm like, oh, what happened? I tune in, it's just the beginning. These people are like, 2 people just left instantly. I'm like, yeah, because this dungeon fucking sucks.
Hey, yeah. They made a climax combo, or not a brainstormer for Pat and or Brian. It's a tap self brainstorm that mills 5 cards, but it only hits on 2 soul triggers.
I will like never be able to understand how Pat plays the game.
If you understood how to play
I don't know.
Wow.
I have had the fortunate pleasure of never getting involved in Magic the Gathering, and we're gonna keep it that way.
Yes. Full
Because
body.
Magic the Gathering doesn't have.
Waifus?
Yes.
Keeper's fine.
Depends on your definition of life.
Alright, you know.
Brother.
No, it's not that I'm afraid to wipe in Keeper of the Lake. It's that the dungeon is annoying as fuck. Like here, the bosses just wander around. You can't do anything about it. You get to the second boss, it just pieces out. So it's so irritating. You're like, even when you know what you're doing, it's frustrating.
I have wiped too many times to people not pressing that goddamn button.
On the fucking last boss.
Which button was this?
The keep for the lake, don't kill the party instantly button.
Yeah, that's my favorite too.
Which one's the keeper?
It's,
You fight the
that's
big
armor.
dragon on the bigger.
Yeah. It's the one with some of the worst boss design in the game.
It's real bad.
It's up there with Copperbell Mines normal.
Good night. Good nose stone MF. what a name.
Have you tried changing your character's costume?
I
Nah.
don't think he has any other costumes.
He does, because in the definitive edition you have a lot of costumes.
You know the fire
already.
attack, the second boss,
I
where
don't
he
think
leaves
you
fire
do.
petals on the ground, so
I
it's
don't.
impossible to dodge. It's not impossible to dodge, but it's like, it's impossible to get melee up time to try to kill the thing faster. Even with this Ghost Stormer, you still don't. Yeah, it's awful. This is why you don't queue for 50, 60, 70. You rather do leveling your let. I feel like leveling's even more annoying because then you get crap like Copperbell Mines, which is just like always irritating every time you have to run it. You get,
At least leveling is worth actual XP on like 50, 60, 70.
I mean that's fair.
50, 60, 70 is just insulting because it's not actually worth anything.
I know, it's such a waste. I only did it because I already did every other roulette. I was like, no, I'll
50,
try it.
60, 70 is just so you can run Dusk Vigil for the rest of your life.
I wish I was running Dusk Vigil.
Nah, it's Keeper of the Lake Roulette.
Oh, there's a merchant down here. Alright, where's the one that just... Ooh.
But yeah, I'm pretty sure if you go to your items, go to miscellany, there's costumes that you have to, like, it's a consumable, and once you consume it, you just have this stuff.
I'm gonna buy some healing items because I am too nervous. Did Copperbell unsync and killed the slime without the explosion thing, feared by pure spite? That's a feels good. I hate that boss too. You just sit there and you're like, nice. Stone visual hard, I hate. Well, I don't know, there's a lot of annoying dungeons. I'm always reminded of some of these exciting gameplay experiences. Alright, what's in this door, huh?
Hey, you know there's an island in this game called Namco Band Isle?
So wait, where did you say it was located?
So if you press start and you go to items, there's going to be that little treasure icon. Should show up underneath there. If that's what you're asking about.
For costumes? Okay, well, I see key
And then-
items, but
And just
I don't think I have any.
definitely... There's no reason. Oh, wait. It's going to be the icon just to the right of it. Like the signal.
Oh.
And just press A on everything. Well, I guess.
Wait. Oh. Wait, what are these? Are it says titles? Oh my god.
Yeah, titles change
Yeah.
costume. You know what? Maybe don't do it.
Does it like change it automatically, or like you use
No.
it and then you can now change the costume?
No.
Yeah, so if you... Okay, yeah.
Hey, it's too confusing. Alright.
There's a... If you, like, go to the character status page, there's a place where you can select the title for your characters. Now, if you select the costume title, it will change that costume.
Interesting. So it's located under the cooking window? I'm just having fun here. I probably missed what I was supposed to do.
Yeah, maybe avoid some. Just maybe avoid the costumes. Probably for the best.
Wait. I'm like supposed to be able to interact with this, but oh, let me guess. I'm just supposed to shoot it again.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and say, yeah, don't even worry about it. So ignore that I said anything about it.
Oh, is that right? Is this the one? Okay. I tried. Can I interact with this one? I see. Yuri can't use his hands to move levers. He has to shoot a laser out of a ring to be able to do that.
No, they're powered with air, John. Listen to the lore.
I don't care about the lore. They were too lazy to animate it. That is what it is. I know for a fact. I know what they're doing.
That's not true, John, because they had to animate you shooting it.
Oh, see you
That's
later,
bullshit.
Angel.
Don't give me that. They're cutting corners. They're just not cutting the corners you think they are.
んで強力なオーバー協力は協力よ通常のオーそう戦っているうちにわかるんじゃない
But why aren't they cutting their corner?
Limit
Cutting so
duo.
many corners, it's turning into a circle.
Is it going to actually explain this to me? Oh god, enemies.
痛くしないでね
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
Alright. Alright.
思いついたの
Okay.
I want to turn this on too. Yeah, alright.
Every time you hit this guy, he says nani.
本気出しちまったな
Nani?
力が私を強くするの
That move makes Judith turn into a helicopter.
Alright. Okay, that's a pretty hefty defense increase. I should probably use that. I only have one weapon for her, right? Yep.
Okay. Having no healer for this reminds me of that first boss fight. The first boss fight was pretty annoying.
It's not that fun. Anytime this game deprives you of a healer, it's a bad time.
Honestly, this one shouldn't be that bad because you have more tools you can use, but it ain't the end of the world. There's a few specific points in this game where it's a little rough, and honestly, most of them are in the beginning. So,
There are a couple of the rough spots, especially once bosses get the ability to use burst darts.
強くてごめん
yeah.
なさい
Gets a little bit bullshit.
Well, honestly,
Holy.
some bosses are actually. I mean, I know John says like some of the bosses are like really easy, but actually, that's kind of how it is with Tales games. Like in the beginning, it's not too crazy, but then the further you go, and you fight actual people, you're like, oh, well, this can be kind of annoying.
Dude, there
There have been several boss fights where I've had to chug revive potions.
Yeah, I mean, that's pretty commonplace for Tales game.
Yeah.
I explained to you the boss fight in Tales of Exelia 1, right? The final boss fight is complete horse cock.
what a fun time. It's okay.
Actually, the most frustrating in the
Alright.
world.
This enemy won't fight me. You can't fight me when I'm walking through a door. Oh.
This is moderately disappointing. I was gonna say, I'm like, there's gotta be something in here. It can't be a complete waste of time.
That's pretty good.
Oh, we're getting rid of her trench coat. Damn. Unlucky. I don't know, he seemed to stumble at the first hurdle. Well, I can say that there have been some extremely frustrating moments for me in this game so far.
Probably the biggest shame about this game is that the combat is pretty janky at parts.
I think it only gets better as the game goes on, honestly.
Why
for the most part, outside of aforementioned boss fights that sometimes just decide to one-shot your characters.
You know, I don't even remember anything like that.
There are two specific fights that are very spoiler heavy that did that to me.
I would think the first start could be a reason for that. So
It is actually the first start. Yeah.
Yeah.
Is when those characters, when those bosses use their burst starts, at least one character would die.
Yeah, I think I remember that in Tales of the Abyss, there's a specific boss, who's very fast and has very fast attacks, and he likes to use overlimit a lot.
It's
and,
nice to cheer you
he
on through
would,
the frustration.
And he popped his Mystic Art on any of your team members, you're like, oh, well, they're fucking dead.
Yeah. Oh, I guess it's a Mystic Art. I always get the art names confused.
Man, is this what my team does when Yuri's not around? They kick all this ass? That's what they just kill like 50 dudes. It's not even fair. They're like, oh, Yuri's gone. Time to finally fucking just obliterate everything in sight. Oh my god. Man, I should just place Persona 3 on stream again so we can watch me die to freaking Mudo and Hama every single time it's casted.
And then you will have, you'll be using like Hamoan with Hama Boost, and is there another version of the Hama Boost in P3, or is it just Hama Boost?
I think there still is Hama Boost, Hama Amp, I'm pretty sure.
Okay, yeah, you'll have both those on an enemy that's weak to it, and you'll miss 100% of the time.
In fact, you can get Mudo Boost, Mudo Amp, die for me on an enemy that's weak to it, and it'll miss. And you're like, what?
You're like, why?
That's bullshit.
And then you look at Alice and P5R and you go, what happened here?
Yeah. This could have been you.
You versus the Alice she tells you not to worry about.
Those Persona 3 streams were fun.
I wish trying to play Persona wasn't a pain in the fucking ass. Persona 3.
Yeah.
There's no good way to play Persona 3.
Yeah, there is. It's called on the PlayStation 2, boy.
Or you can emulate, or not emulate it, sorry. You can get technically the re-release on Persona, or not, from like a PlayStation 3.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. Nice.
I would have to dig out my PlayStation 3 to actually go and play FPS.
Why, Charlotte? Were you there for those Persona 3 streams? Did you watch me on Twitch back then?
You know, that reminds me, I own Persona 4 and Persona 3 on the PS2. I rebought them on the Persona 3, and then I got Persona 4. Yeah.
You said you bought them again on the Persona 3, which I don't think.
Oh shit. Yeah.
Well, to be fair, the PlayStation 3 is basically the Persona 3 machine for me, so.
Yeah. My PSP is just that.
Fair enough.
Did you say emulate? It was nice watching your channel. Wait, hang on.
The problem though is you can't even really emulate Persona 3 that well either.
No, you can't.
Have they not ported that one to Steam like they did with 4?
Nope.
No.
In fact, the fact that 4 even got a Steam release was a massive shock to everybody.
Well, I know Atlas released a thing recently that's like, where else do you guys want to be able to see our games?
Oh, everybody was saying Nintendo Switch, weren't they?
Yep.
Yeah, so
That and Steam probably, but I don't know. Hopefully the Nocturne remake goes really well, so they remake Persona 3.
A Persona 3 remake or re-release on PC would be cool.
I would be down for a re-release, but that game really needs a remake.
I'll watch the one you did on YouTube. I did a
PS4
Persona
probably
3
sold
stream on
really
YouTube.
well.
I don't even remember that. Must have been in a fever
P4
dream.
on Steam probably did really well, so I'm assuming they won't have any problems
Yeah,
doing
P4 on
it
Steam
again
did
for 3.
pretty well.
Persona
The
4 on
problem
Steam
is
did do
that,
pretty good, but
Yeah. The problem is that P3 is a weird, busted game that needs rebalance.
yes.
Mechanical changes.
3 will make you go somewhat insane. They changed the gameplay in Portable, and they made it worse. So
Yeah.
What does that stupid boss say at the end of Persona 3?
the time has come.
Yes.
Every attack, dude. He just. I love it. I love it too because it's one of those games that you can't play with the Japanese dub, so you have to deal with shit like that when they decide to ruin it. It's just the time has come. The time has come. The time has come. You're like, damn, what is the time coming to, huh? Like,
Little bunny?
Reminds me of listening to Elfel block streams and Guilty Gear Xrd.
it's all the most curse going
It reminds me of playing Tales of Exelia.
Never played
Where you
Persona
don't
because I have a
hear
friend who's obnoxiously into one of the characters from it. Which character? And my condolences.
Yeah, that's
Mitsuru, I guarantee it.
He's obsessed with this
Oh,
girl
it's
called
dumb.
Chie.
fucking Chie, dude.
On that note, I know someone who said they got sent like a screenshot from someone, but in the corner they had a BitTorrent notification pop up.
Yeah.
So then they looked it up, and it was a JAV of someone cosplaying Chie.
Oh boy.
And I'm just like, oh my god, dude.
It's
why?
okay. I'm the friend that has an unhealthy obsession with Persona, so I've ruined this game for everybody.
Oh, I mean, same.
No,
Yeah.
I mean, I love Persona too.
I'd be willing to try, but I feel like it's something I would lose. I would like put it down for some reason and play something else and then never come back to it.
I know you can get really sick. You can get really sucked into those games. You just be like,
I never wanted to finish those games. Like when I was playing through Golden on the PC, I'm like, I really don't want
I
to
mean, I straight up want more content for 5.
Yeah, I get
I
that.
think I have Golden on my PS Vita.
that's the only
Honestly,
reason to own a Vita.
Yeah.
It used to be until it came out on PC. Now you're like, I don't need this Vita anymore.
Honestly, just
My
play 5,
brother got a Vita and then he gifted it to me.
Persona 2 KEKW. Which Persona 2?
No, that's not what I mean, Jeff. I mean, I like Persona 2.
I mean, honestly, just like everyone who has ever liked a JRPG should play Persona 5 Royal.
Yeah.
That's a
Have
fair
PlayStation
statement.
4.
And then the SMT fans will
Fair enough.
turn their backs on it and be like, yeah, so Persona
Also,
5
have a
sucks.
PS5.
Let me tell you why Persona 3 is the best.
Fuck SMT fans. They ruined SMT for everybody.
Look, I like.
You're willing to try to want to become
Persona
so
3 is probably my favorite. But it's
Oh,
also,
yeah.
like, super fucking janky. So
Yeah.
I'm probably... Nah, don't worry, Charlotte. I'm probably gonna play through all Persona games on stream again because... I think I play through those games like every summer, so you know, it's just the summer game at this point for me.
Yeah, but when are you gonna play Dragon Quest 11?
Probably never.
I need to.
Wow, that's
I
messed
need-
You don't want to be like.
Look,
posting that
after
YouTube on?
playing Tales of Vesperia, I'm back on my... Yeah, I'm not playing any other JRPG other than Persona again.
Yeah,
Damn.
that's fair.
Unfortunate.
These games always have... There's always gotta be something that makes me go, I can deal with some jank, and it's not like this game's bad. I would not say that at all. but it does just make me want to play Persona again.
Me pulls out a knife. You better tread careful, John.
I cannot handle FF10. I've never hated a cast of characters more in a JRPG.
That's pretty bold.
Oh man.
And characters are literally the most important thing to me in JRPG, so.
What else are you playing in JRPG?
Let me tell you a joke, Dragon Quest. I don't even hate Dragon Quest, but
Jeff, are you actually hating on Dragon Quest, dude? I can't agree with that.
I just, like, I don't know. I'm pretty weird with JRPGs, so.
The real question is who here has played the greatest JRPG ever made, Lost Odyssey?
I think you're the only person who's ever played that.
Probably. I mean, who else was playing JRPGs on the Xbox 360, am I right?
I was playing Tales of Vesperia.
True, actually.
It's good shit. Omori is fun.
Playing-
I did think about playing Omori, but
Omori's one of those games where, before I play it, I want to play Earthbound. So I'm gonna play Earthbound first.
okay, Earthbound's actually a pretty fun game.
I need to finish it. I started it a while ago.
Shitty RPG Maker games are peak JRPG. RPG Maker horror is peak RPG.
God, fucking hard.
Hey,
You know what,
didn't I tell you my experience of looking at Purgatory 2? I'm like, this is by far the biggest clusterfuck of a game I've ever seen.
Sonic.exe RPG Maker games are peak RPG. Thank you.
No,
We're talking about the Sonic RPG game, dude, with you know, Shadow the Hedgehog. It's got Final Fantasy music in it, dude. Oh man, I played
I
that
was
so
not
much.
talking about that game. That is a dank game though.
Yeah, it is.
I'm talking about various fan-made Sonic horror games.
Wait, there's Sonic horror games?
Oh yeah. Oh, do you not know about Sonic.exe?
I do not.
It's the most classic of horror copy pastas.
Is it real? Oh my god.
And of course, because it's a horror copy pasta and people on the internet have big weird champ energy, people made fan Sonic games out of it.
Oh wait, no, I just clicked on a Markiplier video. Hold on.
Yeah, Sonic fans are weird.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But there's a guy I watch who plays bad itch.io horror games. He's been playing Sonic.exe games recently.
Ah yes.
The wildest shit.
Oh yes.
Imagine going
No.
to Itch.io, dude.
I don't think you can play these games anymore because of Adobe.
One of my favorite was I remember watching like there's some Itch.io horror game because you know I like watching John Wolf on YouTube because his name's John. I can relate to that. And his thing is that he can identify all the stupid assets that are used in Unity like repeatedly on the marketplace. He's just like, dude, he's like, are you serious? This is just the same train asset that they used. And then he like gets done with the game and it's like the person who's developing it voices come on, they're like, so yeah, that's the demo, support us on our Kickstarter. And it's like, what? It's kind of fucked up at points. Good. That's the kind of content I'm here for.
Also, all the Sonic.exe games also have horribly drawn self-insert characters.
Ah yes.
Oh.
A Sonic OC. It wouldn't be a fan-made Sonic game without
Okay,
one.
here's the wild part, Josh. Sometimes it's not even a Sonic OC, it's just them.
Wait, what?
Like, it's just like a dude who's hanging out with Tails and Sonic. And you're like, okay, this is
If they want
clearly
to
the
do
creator of the game.
self-insert, can't you? What's the Sonic game they made recently where you make your own character?
Sonic Forces.
Oh, why not just play that if you want to self-insert into the Sonic franchise?
Because you have
Well,
a
that's why-
especially Sonic horror.
That's why it was so brilliant. They let you make your own OC.
I saw the description just now. I've had this description, I think, on my Tales streams every time.
What does it say?
For once I'm committed to a game for streaming, no more variety. That's just the description of these streams.
Alright, one of the funniest games to play on the internet is search your first name plus the hedgehog.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. No, I've looked it up. I've looked up Joshua the Hedgehog. It's actually the funniest thing.
My favorite one is I have a friend named Jeffrey that we did it with. You have no idea how many Jeff the Killer Hedgehog mashups there are out there. That shit is so funny.
I feel like a Long Island iced tea is the customary drink of these streams. We always bring up the Long Island iced teas. Why don't you, No. Have you heard of oolong tea before?
I'm still waiting for someone to drink that.
I've heard of water.
I have zero whiskey in my house, so I would never make it.
Well, I found a picture of it at work, and I'm like, someone should drink oolong tea, and then someone's like, no thanks, I don't want to die. And anytime someone mentions drinking, I'm like, drink some oolong tea.
This is a riot juice only house.
I agree. I only drink riot juice and fight milk.
I don't know. See, my favorite thing about fucking reading the Grand Blue manga is that they drink so much alcohol that at one point they were challenged to a drinking competition and they were drinking something and they're like choking on it because of how like it looks like they're like completely disgusted. The other guys are like, man, we're gonna destroy these dudes. Then it cuts to their internal monologue. They're like, this shit's so fucking sweet. I can't stand it. It's not bitter enough.
Oh, the power play.
Oh my god.
The joke.
There's such thing as alcoholic oolong.
Well, the joke there is that it's not. There is no tea.
Yeah, there's no tea. It's
just a beverage that looks like oolong tea.
It's like
what, like 9 parts of whiskey, 1 part vodka.
Yeah.
Other way around. I'm pretty sure it's one part
What
whiskey,
the hell?
9 parts vodka.
Either way, there's a lot of alcohol.
I would say it's all alcohol.
Some say it's mostly.
I think the only thing that isn't alcoholic is the glass.
They sit there and they're like, it's from freaking Grand Blue, where after they spit out the oolong tea, they're like, here, have some water, and then he takes a lighter to it and it sets on fire. He's like, why is it flammable? They're like, it's combustible. What?
Hey John, did you ever know this about Tales of Vesperia? If you shoot your ring enemies and stun them?
Yeah, I learned this.
I was just making sure.
But how am I supposed to get XP if I'm not fighting every enemy in sight?
It's just walking from behind.
Unless they get stasis, in which case you guys
That's true.
Also aiming that
Hello?
fucking is a pain in the ass.
I drink neat
On
bars in
something.
high school. I'm sure I can adjust. Ugh. Nah, I don't even drink liquor. I'm proud, or I shouldn't say it. I do drink liquor, but I haven't had any alcohol for like the last week. I probably won't for like another week because ugh. I'm still not recovered from my freaking illness that I had. It was not a pleasant time.
I had one shot
on Saturday night.
Oh, that's a mood. I had a shot of vodka. It wasn't as bad as I thought it would be, honestly. I didn't think it tasted like the worst thing.
Vodka's usually pretty easy.
Yeah, vodka's, unless it's real cheap vodka, it's
Cat, you can't be streaming. You already beat over there.
What? It's Tails.
Hells will be over there.
Yeah, I can already tell everybody's excited that Jalen showed up. Now it's a real stream.
Hey, I was busy today.
Just sucking dick.
Oh, I was gonna say sucking these nuts.
I was busy today.
Why are you guys also immature, okay? I was busy doing Joe Mama.
Well, she's dead, so now I know you're into necrophilia.
Hey, man.
Hmm.
Died at the right age. Never gonna get any older.
I'm confused.
Went real hard at the start of the pandemic. Damn.
Damn.
Well, if it isn't my favorite yaoi enthusiast, Jalen.
I'm not
Jalen?
even gonna say anything.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm
I
like, you
was
can't
saying,
say
you
anything
can't
because
say
we know you're wrong.
No,
Yeah, this
I'm
one.
right. I am not an enthusiast.
I merely peruse.
No, do you know what peruse means? It's to look over very closely.
Exactly.
I don't peruse. Why do people say that? I was like, oh, I perused through it, but I need to read it again. I'm like, but you already did it once.
I like how you say peruse.
Yeah.
Sounds very ooh-woo.
No?
Yes. Yes, it does.
No, that's how you say peruse, though.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Charlotte. I didn't actually read it correctly. You said Jarlene. I wasn't ready for
Wait, I
that.
thought your new name was Jawline.
Jawline.
How does it feel, John, that your stream already has its first original meme? Misspelling Jalen's name.
Oh,
I mean,
is
they
that
also
considered a meme?
they also just call me adjective furniture like every.
I thought the first meme was that Jalen is the ooh man.
No, there's definitely
not that either.
There is also the meme that Jalen is the yaoi man, except it's not a meme because it's just true.
No, it is untrue.
Only 9 or 10 on my mouth.
We're playing standard one day. 3 out of the 4 people. What the hell is this from? Fion's like, oh, it's from a BL. Like 2 songs later, what dumbass put this on their list? Oh, it's from a BL.
Yeah.
Next song, it's like, Jalen, what
You
is
know
this?
what? I'm gonna watch all the BL now, so only I can win at AMQ.
Wait, how can you watch any more when you've already watched it all?
Just
There's a
watch
lot more.
Utano Prince Song or whatever the hell that was that we
Well,
got 8 times in a row.
Well, that's otome stuff. Otome
am I
and
just-
yaoi stuff are kind of different, okay?
Am I just an idiot? What is the?
It's all under the BL.
No. I'm not talking about BL right now. I'm talking about gameplay. What am I supposed to do? What?
Okay.
Are you at the gear part?
Yeah.
He's missing Hey, John, you see that big old gear to your right?
Am I
See
supposed
the
to?
big,
Am I supposed to?
differently colored gear?
I'm supposed to slap that? There's an asshole in the way. Why would I want to walk over him?
Oh my god.
Yeah, me too.
Huh.
Yeah.
You want good drums with him?
Me and the man upstairs aren't on speaking terms.
Yeah, I only said, and he didn't respond back.
Don't worry, Josh. I'll let you meet him real soon.
Thank God.
I'm playing favorites. Wait, you said something about Jalen? How come I didn't see anything in
Yeah,
chat?
I haven't seen your message, Jeff.
He's probably talking about another stream. Look, you have to cut me some slack. I'm not always reading chat 100% of the time, and so sometimes I'm just selectively reading it, and somehow it just always lines up.
I don't play AMQ because there's two anime that I've actually ever recognized the songs from.
Yeah.
Get a lot more than you.
No. I've been counting, Jalen. You guys play, I would get 0.
You can make educated guesses.
As far as I know,
The thing is, Jalen, I don't give a fuck about anime. I don't care.
Sam has only gotten 3 songs that I know. He's gotten Ping Pong, he's gotten the 3rd Soul Eater ending, and the Eizo Ken. That's all I've heard of him get.
I did get one that nobody else got, which was I got an insert song from Sankyo no Terror.
Yeah, see?
Yeah, I haven't even heard of that.
Yeah, see, just knowing that.
I watched that show.
It's a good show. I like it. I like the OST is very good.
I
Ian,
think
what'd you
I
say about
watched like 3 or 4
Oh yeah, can I
episodes.
force you into a game of Light Shorts?
Oh yeah. Let me bio real quick.
By what?
Bio.
Bio 3.
But
Like Bioshock.
no. Here's the thing, Jalen, is that I listen
If it's
to.
OPs, EDs, it's all OPs, EDs, and inserts.
Nah, even that I'd be useless on.
But we,
I listen to 90% of the songs that I hear on the AMQ that you guys play. I go, yeah, I fucking hate this.
that's fair. That's actually the only appropriate reaction, to be honest. Yeah, you think that's bad?
And it's not that I don't play because I don't want to lose. It's just that I don't play because there's no reason.
Well, if you play it long
Well,
enough,
our current experience is every time Princess Principal shows up, it's always a shit insert that's like terrible.
No, so every time we play, Phil always wins. Unless it's like some freak accident and he's tired or something.
Unless we can get enough Shugochera inserts that we can stop.
But like, there's like an 85% chance Phil's winning, Josh is getting... Phil, Josh, and Jalen always take top 3, because the other 2 to 3 of us that play are all idiots.
What's that?
We're making...
Phil and Josh can get all like mostly each other's songs, and then Jalen, nobody but Jalen can get his songs.
yeah. Phil can usually suss out
Phil gets
one
the
or two
combo.
of my songs.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because he doesn't have very good taste in anime, but we watch similar things, unfortunately. You know, you know how like most, like all humans have 98% of the same DNA, you know? But that 2% is what makes us different. The 2% is what makes Phil shit.
Your DNA was like banana or something? Like
What?
bananas and pigs share 60% of the same DNA.
That's not the point I'm making, but yes, I guess.
Yeah, I'm still... I can let everyone know my duality of... wait, I was just gonna say, I'm in the duality of man moment currently because thanks to being sick for that whole week, I've now recovered to the point where I have my appetite back, but every time I eat, it gives me a stomach ache. Duality of man.
How's that duality?
I want to eat more food, but if I do, it hurts. So, you know, it's rough.
Look, the ultimate duality of man is the time I was in a chat where somebody, a stream where somebody was talking about Dark Souls 2. There were 2 messages, one after the other. Dark Souls 2 is good actually, and Dark Souls 2 is the worst game ever made.
The duality of
The duality.
Duality of man. I was just talking about Dark Souls 2 things.
Those 2 are the one everyone likes the least.
Yes. Look, if I was more into anime music, I'd play MQ on myself, but I'm not, so I don't.
I tried playing standard by myself, like once or twice
I mean,
before work.
I don't
Out of
really...
20 songs, I got like maybe 3.
If I were gonna play MQ on myself, I might as well just go listen to the Ping Pong OST. That's all I'd ever want to do.
I don't know. AMQ is alright every now and again. But...
You know, I guarantee you what's gonna happen is we're gonna say shit like we're gonna play it and never gonna get that bad.
No,
Watching?
I just got my 20 roll.
Yeah, also, I don't think so, because I can tell by watching Phil that he won't ever get tired of it. Phil actually disgusts me when I watch him.
Yeah, you gotta look at all the shit he's listened to or
I just
watch.
get to see him miss the answer, but know who's singing the song, and I go...
But he knows the song name, he knows everything but which anime it comes from.
Yes. I go, go fucking degenerate.
Thank you, Jalen, for turning Phil onto Saki, because now we have to deal with that bullshit.
Oh, no, that was not me. That was John.
That wasn't me.
No, it was. Okay, let me tell you, because, you know, Malal and I, down in college, we played Ricci. we tried getting Phil into it so many times. He just would refuse to play. Like he'd be like, no, I don't want to play. I'm gonna go upstairs, do whatever, you know. But here's the crazy part, you know. Years later, John for some reason wants to become a streamer. He's doing Yakuza, and he's trying to play Michi. So we teach him Michi. And now Phil wants to play?
No, okay. You know what actually got Phil into Mahjong?
The fact that he has it.
Yes, Mahjong.
Yeah, no. It's a combination of his hands.
Mahjong Soul and its dumbass anime characters got Phil into Mahjong. Phil is into Mahjong because anime characters.
I don't think it's an anime character, it's just the fact that he can spend money.
Alright, I'm back.
No, it's definitely, I mean, it's both of them. But he, like... Look, I've watched Phil do some wild shit for anime characters, alright?
Damn.
Oh wait, how do we get on Phil and...
You're talking about how Phil trolling AMP with Saki. And then we got on top of it, we got him onto Mahjong.
And it was
You're so
John.
bad at Mahjong. Yeah, what are you talking about? You can't just draw into a Yakuman on like turn 2, like every random person I run into ranked with.
No. So the trick is, you just go toy every game.
Yeah,
That's what John does.
The trick
It's
is
effective.
you draw a winning hand or you fork.
Yeah, or you try not to feed someone else, and then they go for a hell weight on some stupid tile, and you're like, yeah, I should have seen that coming.
Oh, hang on, you're telling me if the guy pulling the 3 of the whatever tile, I discard the last one, he's like, haha, that's what I needed, because it was the only one left. And you're like, alright.
All I
Excuse
can
me
say,
while I go find your address so I can slash your tires.
Damn.
all I can say is that, goddamn, what was I gonna say? How did I lose my train of thought?
That's it. I'm putting Yuri out of the party. It's
I was gonna
time.
say that I watched Phil fucking download that dumbass Eternal Return game only because it was anime.
Yeah, oh yeah, I know, I saw that too.
I'm almost positive Phil is. I mean, I guess I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure Phil doesn't care about PRs. I don't think
He
Phil
does
is
not.
I'm playing.
He does not.
Or, like, for that matter, really a survival game player either.
Oh, I was gonna say that I could sit on a
Wow,
four-sided
that was
weight
nasty.
mahjong for 20 turns and not get my run, but somebody can have a one-sided weight and get it immediately.
I went
Alright,
from
well,
being
how does this character play? Man, this
Because
is
Phil-
so slow.
It's just because I've listened to people play Mahjong so much. When you listen to people play something that you don't care about at all, you start to resent it.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I get it.
Fair enough.
I mean, I don't really play much of mahjong. I'll play it every now and again with them.
Some of these
I
songs.
mean, it's also not like it's not just people on the server either. There was like right before you guys all started playing it, a bunch of streamers I watched started playing it.
I see. Everybody went to chess and then the mahjong.
Yeah, well, that actually kind of was it. Is that Clubhouse 51 came out? And
Yeah.
people I watched played that, and they're like, well, let's play some Mahjong. And a bunch of people got it.
Worst delivering run, White Mage is doing the most damage. Well, Finn, in my most recent delivering run that I did today, the 2 top DPS were me and another White Mage that was doing more damage than me.
Why would you want to deliver?
And we had, because I have another relic that I'm getting, so I just run deliver him every now and again. But it was pretty great because we had no tank, and the White Mage who was top parse was like, I think I'm gonna die because I'm just gonna go to the top of the enemy chart and just get wrecked. And sure enough, we go into the one where you fight the 4 things at the same time. We're going in there spamming holy after cleric stance. They just instantly melted. I'm like, oh baby.
Ouch. This is gonna be really hard.
I had a delivery where we had literally 0 tanks in all groups. Yeah, I had that experience just today. It was quite something.
Imagine doing VR. Why, you don't, Jeff? Come on, it's great. It's very fun, trust me. Well, imagine DPS is DPS and delivering with that pot. Yeah, it pretty much is. You actually can do a ridiculous amount of damage.
Just go do Palace of the Dead, Jeff. It's fine.
I thought about running Palace of the Dead for my next one, then I was just like...
Now, what deck is this, Josh?
This is my hero. I can use it.
If it doesn't exist.
I don't know why, but yeah.
Oh, I'm like... I fucking got spam holy on the knights. Ah, dude. You're missing out. It's the best. I saw an opener at like 340k DPS. Like
340?
Yeah, it was like they used the Flatus Misery and then just started spamming holy after cleric stance. You're like, why does this do so much damage? It's very silly.
I do like Palace of the Dead, but I have spent so much time Palace of the Dead. It's hard for me to get in there anymore.
Yeah.
Okay. Hopefully this thing freaking compresses.
I want to do a full Palace of the Dead. I don't know how my static has no interest.
Was it just the one game?
If you can stick around for a couple, that'd be great. If not, I understand.
That's fine.
No, I can't. I was just saying, did you want to take it into another chat since Sean's streaming?
Yeah, probably should. I'll go up
they
one.
don't mind.
Jalen?
I mind. Get
You
out
can
of
lick
here.
my ass, Jalen.
I'd rather
You're
not be
strong
this.
willed.
Go lick your own ass.
Damn.
I don't know. If people in RFC wanted to do a Palace of the Dead 200 run, I'd be down.
I could try, but I don't know if I could stand it.
I mean, you might not need to, because I know Kaylin and Austin consider it.
Kaylin only wanted to do it for the relic stuff, I think. Like, can I not hit this thing? Wait. Am I just an idiot? Don't answer that question. It was rhetorical.
Do you even know what that means?
Yeah.
What does it mean? That was rhetorical.
Yeah, it was rhetorical. Alright. Then I won't respond. Wait, can I not hit this gear from here? The heck? Come on. What's happening? Huh?
It's just you can. It's just perspective. Like you're missing it because perspective.
Really? It looks like I'm hitting it.
You might also. No, I think you're shooting behind it. Or at least that's what it looked like.
It's like bouncing right off of it.
Oh no! Yeah, now you're.
Yeah.
I think you might need to hit the one on the floor above you.
Maybe I didn't hit that one. I only hit one. I need to hit this one too. There was two up here. Oh, yes, you do in fact need to hit this one. I didn't think you could hit that one, but yes, that makes sense. Now can I hit this one down here? Okay, because that makes sense.
Here's the thing, Charlotte, that I've realized after watching people play MQ is that like 80% of anime songs sound exactly the same.
Oh, yeah.
You just haven't listened to them.
Well,
Look,
no,
I'm
you can blame Phil for that one. That's his fault. Like, a song comes on, we're like, alright, it's either like New Game, Kochi's, or some idol shit.
One of the 3 seasons of Ilya.
Yeah. Then we get like Samurai Champloo, and we're like, finally some fucking good songs.
Well, only if you
Not too hard to recognize.
it depends. It could be one of the. That's always.
And there are definitely a lot of like. I would not give you most like openings and endings for shows. They're all very specific shows that I be able to get.
I like these. I like this art where I just bounce on top of their head. What an incredible experience. Haha, true at Misshapen Chair. I don't know what you're referring to. Some idle shit is appropriate with stock answer. Is it just me like memeing on everything until Samurai Champloo? I like it when we actually get songs that are different. Like it's part of the reason why I like the Kaguya-sama opening theme song, just because it's not like every other anime.
It's a good one.
Finally, a Monogatari OPO. Be careful with that. Brian probably just felt the disturbance in the force as soon as you said a Monogatari.
Let's not talk about that.
What track was it that somebody?
It was Platinum Disco.
It was Platinum Disco that
Yeah, it was.
Brian put the server and then somebody added him afterwards.
It's kind of mean, but very funny
Hey,
still.
I feel bad for Brian.
Alright, the most troll thing has been people putting in Persona 5 the animation, and we're like, this sounds like Persona music, but that's not a thing.
Until it is.
And then we're like, that's not right. You can't do that. What a skill.
Oh,
What the heck? Alright, what happened to Brian with the Monogatari OP? He kept putting in Nisei Monogatari? Is that what it was?
Yeah.
He guessed like Nisei Monogatari like every single song until Platinum Disco started playing. Then he guessed something else.
No, he put him. Here's the joke.
Oh yeah, he put in Bake Monogatari instead, and then
everyone started giggling.
we all just started laughing because it was too good. And then he got really mad and left. That's pretty much it. And every time he thinks about, every time a Monogatari song comes on after that, he gets more upset. Those are some wide elf ears. It's powerful. Alright, well, I think this was the secret. I just needed to spice up the gameplay a little bit. Play something slightly different.
you know what? There was another opening that I got. That it's the one show me and Brian share, which is the Gangsta opening.
Oh yeah.
That was a funny one.
This one was fine. Crescent Moon felt terrible.
Well, I don't know if he's pretty good. So does Tank. I don't know. I like both of them. Haven't really watched either of those anime though.
I can only face Tank. I like Tank.
And Tank's really good. It's a classic.
Continuously kick the enemy midair using an upside down spin. Interesting. I don't know, but we just keep memeing that we're gonna get Ichirin no Hana from Bleach. We never actually get it in AMQ, but I sure have brought it up enough times.
But my My favorite opening is from an anime nobody's heard of called Rolling Girls.
You like Tank, then why do you mean Sam?
It's good.
That's a good one. I mean, I actually really like Gunbreaker. Gunbreaker's probably like my second favorite job to play. Pretty close. Legend of the Galactic Hero openers are missing.
Oh, we barely get those, okay? Like, I try to always look for it, and then we can find them. Shame, really. They need a lot more. We need Galactic Hero.
I like the Rolling Girls opening because it's the VAs doing a cover of the Japanese punk song. It's a really good punk song as well.
I really like Gunbreaker. What's Jeff gonna say to me? The first item in the Normie starter pack.
There you go.
I never claimed to not be a Normie.
You're not a Normie, John. You own several Bibles.
I knew that's the first thing you were gonna say.
Yeah, why is everyone going to that? Okay.
Everyone's like, dude, you have like, don't you have like every official Nekopara Dakimakura? Looks.
Like, no.
Yeah. I don't think that's a Normie hobby to have. Probably
Wait,
not.
You don't have every single. I thought you. Do you have every single?
No,
official?
I don't have the really, really old ones.
Yeah, yeah. See, so that isn't. Yeah. So that's still kind of Normie. Kind of.
I don't know about that one, brother. Sounds a lot like having 9 to 10 BLs in my mouth doesn't make me a...
Hey! Hey, this is different. He spent monetary value on this. The only thing I wasted is my time.
Time, money, brother.
Isn't the Rolling Girls OP a parody of another song? Maybe.
Yes. Well,
cover?
It's a cover, yeah. It's the voice actors for the main cast covering the Blue Hearts. Which is a very, very good old Japanese punk band.
Oh boy.
Rolling Girls is great though. I never finished it because it wasn't. I mean, there's no.
You said it was good, but you never finished it.
I haven't finished 90% of the anime I watch.
Damn. I guess you really haven't seen anything.
No. Oh.
Blue Hearts are great. I wish I'm so sad that the Blue Hearts aren't on TV. Like, I can't find a way to download their music ever. Or the songs I want, anyway. My punk playlist will never be,
Holy guacamole. What is
Japanese
going on?
Really like Japanese punk.
Dude, holy shit. A lot of the boss
you would
fights
call
in this
it
game
junk.
are absolute clusterfucks. Like, what?
Yeah, dude.
I got a person down.
It's a very punk thing to call it.
No, get it. I call it junk.
Yeah. That's real punk of you. It's real junk of you, even.
Yeah.
You want some super secret tech jump for this fight?
Hold on. I didn't swap my my characters onto the correct battle mode, so that's why things were all fucked up.
Yeah, rather than finishing any anime, I just watch Ping Pong again, so...
Not a bad choice, actually.
I get halfway through an anime and I go, I could just be watching Ping Pong right now.
Are you gonna tell me that the ads just infinitely spawn in this fight?
So that's related to the super secret tech that I can get.
Just ignore them.
No, the super secret tech is those glowing green orbs, are the ad spawns. You can kill them.
Oh, okay.
I mean, they take damage. I feel like paying close attention, you can figure it out.
I can't
target
them.
You not target them. That's fucked up. I forgot about that. But yeah, they take damage.
Oh, it's over limiting. Oh. Okay. I see. We like hit one. Yeah, you have to like. Oh, that's actually really irritating. Okay. Yeah, you know. We'll probably live. It's just super. Oh god, it is so awkward to like free target. You have to. Oh, you have to hit it, and then I think you can start targeting it. Okay. Well.
I could not get into Index or Railgun.
Alright. Hello, Inzora.
Yeah.
Could never get into the series. It's not super amazing. that's just all I will say. It's a very everyone will tell you the same thing. The best part about the show is like the world building, and then everything else is painfully average. Sometimes worse than average.
So, it's one of those things that I'd watch just to like be in on the popular culture. A lot of people like Railgun, but don't care enough about anime for that.
That's fair. Railgun's actually, I think, the best out of all of them, but... Wait.
At this point...
What just happened to my whole party? Like...
I got big owned. I'm past, like... If I'm watching anime, it's gotta be a very good anime.
Oh.
By very good, I mean it fits my specific tastes, not actually just a good anime.
Hold on, I've done it. I have defeated the boss at his own game. No, I haven't actually defeated the boss, but he's currently stuck on one of the little green orb things and he can't do anything. This is the optimal time to How come I can't attack this green thing anymore? Does it just like become immune to damage?
I don't know actually, I don't really remember.
Nope, you over limit. It's over. Limit.
Wait, is this like a limit glitch?
This is the secret.
Would you say you are breaking one's limits?
Oh. I over limit and then instantly got stunned. Yeah, that sounds about right. Oh. Okay, where's like the one that just like... What? Did it get canceled? Holy guacamole, dude. These guys have so many hit points.
Yeah, I don't know if you care about this, John, but I'm gonna curse you with this knowledge. There's a side quest for, using magic lens on every single enemy in the game. But bosses included, there are a bunch of enemies in this game that you only ever see once.
Yeah, that's not surprising.
Including, you know, the tutorial enemies, the Tweedle-A and Tweedle-B or whatever. If you don't magic lens those in the first fight, then you can't get 100% until you get this. Every specific, like if you fight an like a boss multiple times, every specific fight is a different magic lens characters. It is quite big. There's a lot of missing.
Did we do it? Did it die? Oh my god. What a clean battle. The female characters make interesting noises when they get hit. Yeah, they do. It is quite interesting.
John, can you give me an example? I'm not watching the stream.
Nah, I'm good.
Oh, okay.
Just watch at that point if you want to. Just do so from your floor. I was watching part of your monkey video and me missing. Speaking of missing boot shines, fucking love missing boot shine because the boss just flips around on me. You're like, why? Early gun players start taking with Gunbreaker at level 60 content. Oh, you would have hated me then. Except I think I picked up tank and was instantly better than at least 5% of the tank.
Yeah, but what about me, who's going to have their first healing instance be Litany Savage?
Could be worse.
Could be worse. It could be Anamorphosis Savage.
I mean, look, I could always make it Anamorphosis Savage.
Did this guy just throw himself off a cliff? Wow, what a badass.
Super Side is bad.
Super Side is badass.
Yeah,
God.
I can't wait for
Actually
next expansion when everyone plays Sage as first time healer. It's gonna be great.
Oh no.
It's going to be
Well,
great.
I already know what I'm playing.
Is it Black Mage?
Yeah.
It's probably
unless Red Mage can be cool. Like if they add positionals to Red Mage, I'll play it.
Anamorphosis is my first healing savage. Yep.
Yeah, but was it your first healing ever? Because that's what I'm aiming for.
Okay, if they add positionals to Black Mage, I would play that more. Honestly, that sounds like fun though.
I'm probably just playing Summoner and Warrior for the X-Pack.
Oh, not Paladin? You don't wanna... Why not?
I refuse to negotiate with terrorists.
What?
Square Enix cannot terrorize me out of playing Warrior. Even if Paladin is more fun.
No, but isn't Paladin like the
Oh, the expansion class?
Yeah.
I don't give a shit about that. You think I've ever played an expansion class for the expansion?
I don't know. But I want them to add positionals to Red Mage. That would be really funny. The big incentive is you would just generate red and black mana. So you can just hit the phase more often.
Probably no better way to burn down the official forums than by adding positional.
To a range class. Hey, they wanted to be melee.
I feel like that time they added cast times to the physical ranged classes.
And everyone rebelled.
Everyone hated it.
But then they kept it anyway.
Just play Monk. Why would you ever play Monk?
They reverted those because people just refused to use the cast time.
Oh, it would be a straight potency upgrade, yet people wouldn't use it.
There were several guides for how to play non-Wanderer's Minuet Bard. playing Bard with cast times is fucking awful.
That's honestly really funny.
Oh, I love these like save confirmation screams. It's just like, do you want to not save after saving?
Here's the thing, Jeff. Dragoon Relic already is the Spear of Longinus.
We have to level my healers again when the cap moves up. It's gonna be weird having to level every class to 90.
Yeah. The real question is, when are we getting a level squish?
Maybe at 100.
Maybe. I mean, we're getting a stat squish, but who knows?
I don't know. It's kind of weird how they.
I'm honest. Look, I'm straight up. I'm just ready for FF14 too, which isn't gonna happen now that they've announced that they're concluding the current storyline, and that is still gonna be in this client. But
yeah, you just want them to rework the engine.
Yeah, I mean, pretty much.
I don't really blame you for that.
I mean, the engine needs a rework. What's wrong with Monk is that Square Enix has no fucking clue how to design Monk. So it's not a bad class, it's just, it doesn't do anything.
Monk,
is a class.
It's a class. I'd say, okay, well, the real issue with Monk for a long time was just all built around Grease Lightning, and they never knew what to do because boss fights would just never like take into account Monk players trying to maintain Grease Lightning. That was a big part of it for a while.
I mean, yeah. So that's the thing, is that Monk was designed in a way that made most hard fights in this game awful to play as Monk. And then they spent 3 expansions trying to fix it, but never did quite ever get it right. And then so they just...
And then they just completely removed Grease Lightning.
Well, not completely removed. Still there. It's just a trait. But yeah, I mean, Square Enix just has never had a unified idea for what Monk should be.
It's true that our command.
Also, I will never stop talking about how awful the 5.0 opener for Monk was.
Yes. Things got real bad.
You need to set up a third-party application to tell you what server tick to pull the boss on to have optimal DPS is maybe the worst thing I've ever seen.
That one was real bad. That's like probably the bottom of the barrel for Monk. And then even now, like, I think most people would just say it doesn't really feel like it kind of builds towards anything. You just kind of keep doing the same thing over and over again.
It's better now, because at least now you have like a burst phase, like an actual burst phase that everything lines up under. You know, all your tornado kick and your elixir field all line up under Brotherhood, Brittle Fire, and PB. Which that was another issue with the class for a while, is that PB was randomly on like a 30-second longer cooldown than Brittle Fire and Brotherhood.
Yeah.
Really annoying to, or actually I think it was like 180 seconds actually. Made it really odd to...
Also, the fantasy doesn't faith with me personally. I don't say it's bad. The aesthetic game for me. Wait, what are we talking about?
He's talking about Scholar?
Oh, the Scholar. Scholar's in a pretty awful spot at the moment, but I don't even know. Like I said, I think like, well, okay, my thing with Monk, and like I think it's fine like with the burst phases and stuff you have now. That's not usually my like biggest issue, I'd say. It's just kind of like you're just using like the same 3-button combos over and over again for a lot of filler, which is pretty short for how long you're in that for. I think that's just kind of it.
It's basically you're doing the same thing until you hit your 90-second window, and then you do burst phase and you're back to the same for another 90 seconds.
Which I know is stupid when I say that because I'm like, that's also kind of samurai, but like at least you use at least you use Iaijutsu after like all 3 combos.
It's all of the melee class, like melee DPS classes for the most part. It's just that Monk's like the shortest weave.
Yeah. So it's a little weird. Now I wouldn't say Monk's like in a bad spot now, but it kind of all depends on what they decide to do with the next expansion.
It's not in a bad spot, it's just in a boring spot.
It's in a place.
Which is better than Scholar at the moment, I think, after having looked into that class.
I think Scholar's in the worst spot of all jobs at the moment.
Scholar...
Although that's not a particularly bold statement. Monk was probably worse, and then they reworked it, and now it's not as janky.
And as bad as 5.0 Monk was, it also wasn't as bad as 5.0 Summoner and Ninja was, so...
Yeah, and those also got... They went through and fixed a lot of them, so...
Yep. Those, I mean, they're good class. Like, Summoner is probably my favorite class in the game to play right now.
Wish they gave some more kicks to my boy. Well, at least you can use 6-sided star now. That was also a good change.
Yeah. 6-sided star being somewhat useful is nice. Tornado kick as well. Finally get to press those 2 buttons.
Sam is fun mainly for the aesthetic. I like it for the flow.
I do not like Sam, despite that being my name.
That's fine. Not every class is for every person. Although unironically,
named after you.
I've unironically enjoyed playing Bard, which is probably just the funniest.
It's fun. You just mash.
Bard's fun. It's just it's a lot.
Oh yeah, there's a lot going on. A lot of mashing.
Tires me out to play Bard.
And then you post 16k.
Yeah. that's it.
Like, if I were to play class for the flow, I'd probably be playing. Well, that's why I play Summoner Act. But if I were to play a class with set rotation, I'd probably end up on Dragoon.
What about Black Mage? That has like the most straightforward set rotation.
Black Mage's rotation is not set. Not in the same way that Dragoon's is.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, if they only added positionals.
Yeah, that's the issue. No, you definitely have more flexibility on Black Mage.
Black Mage, there's a lot of conditional stuff casting on Black. Depending on cast times and stuff. Whereas Dragoon, you cast the same skills in the same order every.
Yep. The only thing that really changes is what you use in between your rotation, like all the off GCDs.
Even all the off GCDs, assuming either 100% uptime or not having to adjust for mechanics, you press all that in the same order too. It's a very set rotation.
Yeah. Although Life of the Dragon is probably the only thing that's like non-intuitive to optimize. Yeah. But that's about it.
And then of course you can move jumps around depending on the fight.
Yep.
But yeah, you don't want to die to jumps. But
yeah. I mean that's pretty much it. That's Dragoon in a nutshell. I'd say the most freestyle is probably actually Ninja.
Yeah.
Oh, I have to actually rest at the end. I thought I could just leave. AST tires me out the most of any class. Yeah, there's a lot of upkeep that you have to do on Astrologian that you don't have to do with the other 2 healers, but that's why I like it.
I get overwhelmed by Machinus just because every cooldown you have to watch is 15 seconds long.
Really? Machinus? Drill's 20.
Yeah. Drill's 20.
Air Anchor's 40.
Air Anchor's 40. It's just that you have a lot of low CD. Gauss rounds and ricochets are.
Oh, yeah, that's.
Or is that the other? No, yeah, it is Gauss rounds.
Gauss round, ricochet, yeah.
Are 30. And then you have. And you have other like minute-long cooldowns as well as overheats. It's just like it's a lot of things to keep track of. It's all a part of that though, is that I'm playing it in content where I don't want to keep track of literally anything. So.
Playing Astrology and Orbon with a bunch of people new to the instance is the most tiring FXMB experience possible.
Hope you don't get me in Orborn then, because I don't remember what the fuck's going on in that instance.
I literally just ran Orbon today, of all things. I queue up for Alliance Raid and I get into Orbon Monastery. I'm like, ah, yes.
I did Orborn the other day, but I didn't really eat shit until the final boss. At which point I was like, I don't know what the fuck is going on. It was pretty toxic actually when I was in it, because I joined in the middle because I guess they kicked a bunch of players because they didn't know how to pick up the sword and use the duty action. Oh yeah, that one's rough.
So
if
they
you have
were
a
like,
bunch don't know how to do that one, then
yeah. And then
I think the
I
problem with that instance is that you need your whole party to at least like kind of know what they're doing.
yeah, and then I think we've still got to the end of that boss and an entire alliance died, and everyone was still mad. I'm like, ooh, something real bad happened in this instance.
My run did die to that, but that's because people didn't do a mechanic correctly, and it was not my fault. I'll also say, yeah, like Thunder God and the other one with the swords can wipe pretty easily if more than like 5 people don't know what they're doing.
終わったわけじゃないだろ。それを変えるために。そうだ。だが短期起こしてラゴを殴る出世が水の泡だ。お前はラゴより上に行け。ああ、万人が等しく扱われ。それでいい。
Oh boy.
有利？法で裁けない悪党。
Ah, yes, this is when Yuri tells me that he's going rogue. Even though we've kind of been going rogue this entire time.
You ain't really gone. Oh wait, no. Is this the... You ain't really gone rogue yet. No, maybe this is... That's Charlotte. I've been playing this game since ARR, and I have never once got the monk chess piece for World of Darkness, and I have wanted it since that raid game.
あなたなど簡単に潰せるのです。無事では。法や評議会がお前を許しても。あと少しでデイノースを。
Wait, do I just teleport behind this guy and say nothing personal? He's not dead. I don't even need to see anything else. He's not dead. That guy is not dead. That guy is alive as fuck. How come none of you have made any jokes about Yuri's name in all these streams? Because we're all in the yaoi. Alright, there you go.
Pretty sure we made a joke about it like the first stream.
I think we did say something about Yuri relationship, and then that was it.
Yeah.
I farm freaking Never Reap Unsync for hours just to get the katana from that. Damn. A true fashion fantasy player.
Do not want to ever step into Never Reap again. Good lord.
Where did all the usual degeneracy go? I don't know. We're just a little bit calmer, you know? Yuri just killed a man who's not dead because we did not check for a pulse. I'm just saying. That means he's not dead. I don't even need to see anything else. He's gonna come back later and be like, "Ha, you thought I died? I only pretend to die," and then jumped into the water.
Also, this scene is one of the reasons why Yuri is one of my favorite JRPG protagonists.
Because he killed that guy.
He just played up murders a man.
It's powerful. I do like it. He's like, the law can't touch him. Well, I can. It's a chill stream.
I really did my best to gear myself on Heaven's Word release, but never beat me. Couldn't handle it. Yeah, the bosses in that dungeon suck ass.
Have you seen Suikoden? Suikoden? Seen, played? I don't know.
Oh, it's this one. I've seen it, I never played it though.
Do an ARR relic. Grind Tomtara unsynced.
Just...
Damn.
Look, I'll always tell people doing Heaven's Word and ARR relics. Just do Break Blocks hard.
Break Blocks hard. Isn't that the secret?
I've done one ARR relic and 2 Heaven's Word relics.
Damn.
And yeah, Brave Block's hard is your best friend.
Chair, are you stain? Are you good? Wait, what? What do you mean?
Are you stained?
Am I stained? I apologize. I think I'm just having a hard time understanding what you mean.
A9S is good for light farming. I don't know if you can solo it nowadays.
I've returned for your quality Vesperia streams as I try to grind Warrior Jacket for my friend. Understood. Although I'm not planning on streaming for too much longer.
You're betraying someone.
It's getting pretty late.
It's so satisfying to buy the poetic items and then just do 5 or 6 after relic in an hour. It is pretty nice. I want to stick a stick in my ass. What a statement. I don't know, the princess seems to be able to take care of herself. Remember, she has combat experience. Is this enemy shitting out fire? Oh, maybe I'll rewatch it then. Yeah, you know, I leave my streams up. Technically always. You can always find the playlist and find all my streams, even though I unlist them after about a week.
Why would you do that?
It's just...
so they don't clog up the channel.
They don't clog up the channel. Technically, it's YouTube algorithm exploitation, but not really. It's mostly like me not getting screwed by the algorithm. Yeah, it just farts flames. What a powerful enemy. I'm just assuming they're coming up with some reason for why the party doesn't actually have to split up.
ヘラクレス、ここにいちゃ危ないよ。
俺はこのまま町を出てテートに戻るってんならフレンの選ぶのはエステルだ。
私は
Ah yes, you have to make a decision. Continue adventuring, or live in the stupid capital that sucks.
私は旅を続けたいです。
そう来なくっちゃな。
This doesn't seem like the time or place to be having this conversation, Yuri.
No, that's chill.
Why are ranged attacks so useless in fights that long or short ranged? You know, that's a good question.
危ないことしないで。
お前がそれ言うな。
心配ないわ。さあ、はい。あら、強引な。あれ？帰って。
Huh.
待つんだ、ユーリ。それに面倒なのが。
ごめんなさい、フレン。私、学ばなければならないこと。
それは。
You know, it's serious when it becomes 2D. In fact, oh, animated cutscene.
自分から歩み寄らなければ何も得られない。それをこの旅で知りました。
エステリーゼさん。フレン、その子はユーリ。テートにはしばらく戻れねえ。アンクスじいさんや下町の。
Look at Flynn getting cut by a bridge.
それが。ああ。 それは構わないが。頼んだぜ。
What about the princess? Take care, Flynn just leaves. Powerful.
よろしくな。
Oh yeah, what's our guild gonna be called? Do I get to name it?
It's a very original name that you would never expect.
Is it called Vesperia? I think if they called it Vesperia, that'd be more interesting, but they're not gonna call it that. The bridge isn't actually destroyed in the overworld. That's another thing they didn't animate in this game. I'm just throwing that one out there.
見たことも聞いたこともないよ。多分曲がりの剣でも知らないと思う。
カルボクラムであったやつといい。世の中にはまだとんでもねえのがいいんだな。
That's how it be.
Like, I'm just out here pointing out these things. Not because I care, but I just think it's funny.
Just wait until the lolly shows up.
Again? Which one? Are we talking about the pirate lolly, or are we talking about another lolly?
Ah, it's the pirate lolly.
Ah, yes.
なんでジュディスついてきてんの？雪係所、そういうことになる。
道連れが増えんのは構わねえけど。
どこまで
ここから近いのはヘリオードか。
街を出て少ししたら。
へいへい。
そろそろ休憩しよう。そうね。もう何。どうしてわかるんですか？
A Shoda. That's what the male version of a lolly is.
And it's degenerate.
Judas really put some clothes on. I would argue that both are very degenerate.
True. Both are pretty degenerate.
一休みしたらギルドのこともいろいろちゃんと決めようね。
一休みしたいのは。
ギルドを作って何をする？
何を？
僕はギルドを大きくしたいな。
Now, what are you trying to accomplish with your guild? I want our guild to be real big. Alright?
それでどんな後を継いでダングレスト、それが町を守り続けるドンへの立派な夢ですね。
俺はまあボスについて。
え？
Yuri's like, what he said. What a reason.
そうだよね。じゃあ何からしよっか。
とりあえず
ジュディスもあらいいのかしら。ギルドは掟を守る。その掟を破ると厳しい処。それがギルドの誇りなんだ。だから掟に誓いを立てずには。
Alright, what are the laws of our guild?
お互いに助け合う。ギルドのことを考えて行動する。人として正しい行動をする。
え？一人はギルドのために義を持ってことをなす。
掟に反しない限りは個々の意志は尊重。
ユーリ
だろ。
一人はギルドのため。うん。今からは私の掟でもある。
It looks like these will be my laws from now on. What a generic, Have I ever cosplayed? No. Although that's not because I'm not it's not like I'm disinterested, I just don't. Cosplay is a fun hobby. It can be pretty cool. But all my cosplaying years are behind me now, even though I never started them, because I'm gonna have to start wearing wigs, like, for real, you know, because I don't really have... My hair doesn't have too much time left, so, you know, it's pretty sad.
You gotta make use of it right now.
I mean, by too much time, I mean, you know, probably like 6 months. It's gonna be all gone. I could have named this guild the same as our free company. That would have been cool, dude. At one point I wanted to, you know, I wanted to start working out so I could cosplay a JoJo character, but you know what? Then I realized that's a lot of work, so I didn't do it.
Oh, don't let your dreams be dreams.
The Super Ultra Courageous Braves. Now that's a name. Once this area, you go as the ultimate character, fat bald guy.
Fat bastard.
What a... If won't be able to cosplay because, nah, I mean, cosplay is mostly just about dressing up and having fun. You don't have to, like, look super great, you know? On several sailor uniforms. I see. Yeah, I suppose I could buy a female sailor uniform to cosplay. I never thought about that. You're gonna go as Fubuki from Conclave before COVID? That's right, you did mention this before.
Who's that?
Charlotte.
No, I meant who's Fubuki? well, thank you for telling me.
No worries.
The only character I can cosplay as is my favorite character, Ugly Bastard.
Oh yes.
That's your favorite character, Fat Ugly Bastard?
It's not actually, I dislike Fat Ugly Bastard.
I can't believe this man loves Fat Ugly Bastard.
I love Fat Ugly Bastard as much as you love BL.
Damn.
Why do you say love? I don't love BL.
Do you not? I'm pretty sure.
Just because you watch something doesn't mean you love it.
I mean, you can watch it 10 times.
It's not a lot.
I mean,
it's quite a bit.
No, it isn't.
I wouldn't watch a genre I didn't like 10 times.
Well, I'm not in love with the genre.
I wouldn't watch the genre. I
It's
didn't.
decent, you
I wouldn't
know.
watch the genre I didn't like 2 times.
You don't even watch anime. Don't talk to me.
It's true.
I don't even
You know why I don't watch anime? Because I don't like anime that much. Now, if I were to watch 10 anime, I might say I love anime.
oh, okay. I see.
It always comes back to this.
Yeah. Redefining everything. Huh?
BL equals big lesbians. There's just,
Oh, you also like Valkyrie Drive?
so yeah, it stands for boys love.
Yes.
Wait, what? I've talked to every NPC. I think. Oh, okay. That's I was supposed to talk to Rapide to rest after I talked to him the first time. That was obvious.
Yeah.
It wasn't.
Yeah, my dreams were ruined.
理由がわからないとおちおち昼寝もできないか。
でも見つかる？どこにいるか。
化け物情報はカロル
They're
担
in
当だろ。
charge of all the monster-related information.
いくら僕でもあんなの初めてだもん。化け物ではなくて、あの子は知っているんです。前に友達と旅をした時に見たの。一緒に旅してたって人？見たってデズエル大陸にあるコゴール、このトルビキア大陸のデズエル大陸。
ただ見たってだけでホイホイ行くような。
そうだよね。もしかしておとぎ話？お城で読んだことがあります。コゴール砂漠。でもいくらでそれはきっと逆ね。逆？そのままそういうお話になったのよ。彼らのことが。火のないところにでも
やれやれ。なあ、これ。
そっか。そういうことに。でも仕事。
別にいいだろ。
ダメダメ。ギルドの運営にお金は大切なんだから。だったら報酬必ず払い。
んじゃ決まりだな。
またみんなで旅ができる。よし、じゃあそれじゃダメです。名乗り
Were we actually gonna get the guild? Brave Vesperia. Oh.
夜空にあって最も強い光を一番の星か。
ブレイブ・ベスペリア。
大決定。じゃあ
Man, I think you could say that this game really is the Tales of Vesperia.
What? Why would you ever say such a thing?
That better be the last line in the game as they close a book.
You want the like Heaven's Sword?
Yeah, like Heaven's Sword.
And it was ever Heaven's Sword. And you're like, oh, we ain't doing that, huh?
Closes the book. Cowboy Bebop is good. Yeah. Cowboy Bebop is good. It's fun. Cowboy Bleep Bloop.
ちょっと意外でした。ユーリがギルドを立ち上げるなんて。
俺一人じゃギルドなんてやらねえ。
But really, what you should watch is Shugo Chara, because I've been memeing this show for like the last month now.
俺なりの方法を探すために騎士団辞めたくせに何もしてなかった。
It'll make you question a lot of things about your sanity.
別に気にしちゃいねえよ。
I can't believe you couldn't guess the name. I literally guessed the name.
He did guess the name, Josh. And then he said it would never be that name. 。
I then sarcastically said it would never be called that.
いや、まずはヘリオドと同じところから来る。
Uh-oh.
Wait, what? Oh my... Dude, everyone's just learning arts out the fucking wazoo. Alright, that's it. Yuri's out of the party. Alright, wait, where was I supposed to go? Oh, cool.
なんだか以前より閑散と。ああ、なんかそういえば、あら、ダングレストで聞いたんだけど、町の建設の仕事が本当か嘘か知らない。ほっとけない。って顔してる。だったらまず宿に行って作戦会議だね。ブラスティアの様子も見に行かなきゃ。だな。エステルの。だってほっとけないじゃん。わかってる。じゃあ行こう。
Oh boy. I really hate it when you have to grind in a JRPG. No, that's my favorite, actually. It allows me to enter into a meditative stance in which I have transcended reality. Also, I was gonna ask, is Finn still in chat? I think he said that he watched my monk video. I'll see if it gets the endless Finn seal of approval, and I will direct all complaints towards him. They're gonna be like, dude, you don't even know how to like, you don't know how to like announcement into freaking walk the dog? Like, come on. What's that? Did you expect any answer from a DR masochist? I don't know. This last arc in Vesperia was actually very good. Very fun.
Yeah.
Breakfast time. Man, why are you eating breakfast so late? It's not even a good joke, but I'm laughing at my own stupid joke.
I don't get it. I'm sorry.
Why are you eating? I don't know, Jalen. Why are you eating breakfast right now? You wouldn't be, because it's very late at night. Get it? It doesn't make sense. Why would you be eating breakfast so late? Should probably branch out in FF. Nah.
ゴール砂漠という場所もきっと暑さの厳しい過酷な環境だと思います。でも今はまた
I only play healer, Sam, and Paladin. I think it's time to level Fisher then. That sounds like the optimal class.
Love me some fishing.
それは分かってますよ。
Fishing's great when you're not looking for a specific fish.
Come back to me after you have the of Dragon's Deep title, brother.
Yeah, I'm not even gonna try.
I didn't actually dislike my time doing that quest. You just gotta get into a meditative state.
Another grind of just like, I can do crazy grinds, but just depends on what it is. I think I ground Gold Shadows in Persona 4 for a long time once.
I did a lot of XP grinding in Royale.
I actually did not do that much in 5 at all. I think I just fought like all Mementos bosses, and that was usually pretty good. Is it worth grinding cooking? Because I've always wanted to be the best fantasy chef.
Cooking's fun. The best part about it is you get to
I don't know if I'd actually recommend crafting and gathering to anybody.
Yeah, like if you like mindless grinds, gathering is fun.
I can't eat that. Wait. What a classic. Did you just say that? Holy sheep. You are the first person I know that uses the past tense of to grind.
like grounded.
Grounded.
What?
I don't think that's what I said. I think I just said, probably just said ground. You know, you have to understand. I have really weird like verbal tics. So.
And regular ticks.
Yeah. That's it. There are just some things that I will say that are very unusual.
Yeah.
The one that I'll like I love crafting and gathering in Final Fantasy.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say I love refrigerators.
I love refrigerators. No, just ground. Yeah, just ground. You said it.
The most honest thing you've ever said is I own nearly every single official Knuckle Power Dakimakura.
故郷に似てるわ、ここの景色。へえ。ただ高いところに
I struggled with the past tense of snow.
魔物じゃないわ。それに空が泳げるから。
Yeah, I'm like it
Am I going
snowed.
crazy or is it snowed?
See, I was like snowed. I'm like, is the past tense snoo? It's snoo.
It's
snoo.
It's
Snoo.
It's snowed in.
What happened yesterday? Oh, it's snoo. Oh, really? I thought it's sold.
Snoo? What's new with you?
Yeah, what's snoo with you?
The snow. What? Huh? Oh, I got my coal liquefication up and running. And now I'm turning coal into oil. You know how cool that is? It generates a lot of pollution though. That's okay, I can handle it. I think.
まあ言ってねえことが
おかしな人
Hey, does everyone remember that Thanksgiving Macy's parade where they live broadcasted Peter Pan?
ラピードもブレイブ・ベスペリアの一員なんですよね。
ああ、もちろん。
でもギルドに入るなら掟に誓いを立てる。
Everyone has to swear to uphold the laws. Well, Repeat will do that.
なーに、悩むことねって。ラピードならそんくらいわかってるから。
時々思うんだけど、ラピードって僕たちの言葉理解してない？あ、私もそう思います。
さあ、どうだろうな。どうなんだ、ラピード。
ラピードならあっちにマーキングしに行ったわよ。
Classic. Alright. I think that's gonna be it for this stream. This seems like a pretty reasonable stopping point. How do I...
You can't leave us.
Yes, I can. I will be back tomorrow for Savage Rating.
Oh shit, is it really tomorrow?
Tomorrow is Tuesday.
I can't wait for a re-clear.
Mm-hmm.
But, by the way, I don't know if you were here for it, but I'm probably gonna ask somebody to sit out so I can get an Umbra and hopefully Litany gear.
Oh, should I sit out?
I'm gonna be available tomorrow night. So.
Thanks for the stream. You're welcome, Inzora. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Now I have to awkwardly stroll over and end the stream. Hopefully it doesn't start flickering like crazy. Okay, great. That's what I like to see. Thanks for showing up, everybody. Stream times are going to be a little bit different from here on out, so just pay attention. I'll schedule it out so hopefully you can kind of plan accordingly. Things I think are going to be slightly earlier or later, depending. All right.
I think.
But yeah, with that.